Last scene, Martell's open house. Okay. So Martell has an investment property that he's trying to sell. It's staged, and I guess he invites everybody over to film. That's his business contribution to the show. Okay. The house looks really cute, the way they had it staged and everything. But everybody is there except for Tisha and Marceau for obvious reasons, Melody for obvious reasons, and Destiny isn't there. Don't know why she's not there, but she's not. Maybe she's tired of getting slammed with Martell's antics. Who knows? But Martell decides to go outside and talk with the guys. So it's Martell, Ken, Maurice, and Chris Fletcher. And they basically, they start off talking about Marceau and what the hell's going on with this nignog, right? Why Martell don't see it for Marceau. And Martell repeats. Okay, so again, therapy did not work. The conversation with Maurice didn't work. He basically repeats, this is where I am with Marceau. If he comes for me, I'm gonna come for him. I'm not taking my foot off the gas. It is what it is. Okay. And Ken pipes in and said, oh, Marceau sounds like Marquez. All these M's, child, they are getting on my nerves. But Marceau sounds like Marquez. And I'm like, that's not accurate. That's not accurate at all. But then Ken starts sharing some shit about how, him and Marquez are at odds. And he said, listen, Marquez is not emotionally stable. He has a lot of unresolved issues. He said, he acts like it's me who's keeping him away from his children, but he can come by anytime. I'm even willing to leave the house. I'm on the road the majority of the time anyway. He's already told everybody that he drives a truck. He's like, I'm an over the road truck driver, so I'm not barely even there. There is no excuse for him not to see his own children. Okay. But he said at the end, he said, I hate to even be mean, but I'm going to say it. He's not a man. Okay. And this seemed to trigger Martell. Sorry, it triggered Martell. Now, I know a lot of y'all are probably like, F Ken, but I told y'all Ken and Marquez, they mirror each other. And as soon as he said he's not a man, I know that was some shit that started rolling back in Martell's head. Not a provider, not a protector, not a professor. Also highly emotional. Melody and Marceau and Tisha was laughing about that just a couple of episodes ago, about how this man will get himself so in a tizzy that you're sitting there like, well, did I see what I saw? Did I, hear what I hear? You're doubting yourself because he knows how to lie, cry, emotionally manipulate men and women. Marquez does the same shit. So in this moment, Martell is feeling away like, oh, okay. But he says to Ken, listen, because he's speaking from his own heart. He's speaking the truth. Maybe there's still some unresolved feelings there. Maybe they still love each other, is what Martell tells Ken. Like, I hate to take the winds out of your sails, buddy. Okay. It's possibly true because it's true for me. Okay. When people ask me, do you care about Melody? I'm like, fuck no, I don't care about Melody. Get the hell out of my face with that shit. But really, I'm still in love with Melody. Okay. I'd be lying like a motherfucker, is what he says. So he inserts himself in Marquez's shoes. Okay. It was an excellent scene. I don't know why y'all don't see that. I love English. I love the English and all of that good stuff. That was the same conversation. And in confessional, because he feels like he's been robbed of the opportunity for him and Melody to have continued in their marriage, he said, I think Ken needs to back the fuck out of it, okay? Let them figure it out for themselves. He shouldn't be in Trisha's ear telling Marquez telling Trisha to divorce Marquez. Let them stay together. Because Mel and I would still be together if it wasn't for Tisha, if it wasn't for TV, if it wasn't for the fans, whoever it is, just never himself. And he straight up put himself in Marquez's shoes. It was an absolute lovely, lovely episode. Okay, what else y'all got? Let's see. Martell isn't capable of love, obsession, possession, but that isn't love, okay? Martell didn't take his own advice, but yes, that's what makes it so cuckoo cow. Like, we are watching this man unravel right before our eyes. And by unravel, I also mean that he is also loopy, cuckoo. Okay. He is absolutely undone. Now hold on. Nah, hold on, child. I messed up this comment. You said, nah, it was Miles Morales. Okay. Little Miles Morales that put the nail in the coffin. I'm afraid so. And that's coming out of Melody's mouth. She said there was a time where it could have been possible, but not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. Yeah, you guys are getting it. Marquez is getting a check. Is he? Marquez isn't even an official friend of the show. He just came on as a guest. He's not in the credits. His name doesn't roll up on the screen. It's not even at the end of the credits because I looked. So I am cracking up. But Marquez said, fuck that shit. I've been waiting for my moment. Okay, just like JJ from Bell Collective. I would not be surprised if Marquez did show up and roll out his own red carpet when he is invited to things from this point forward, child. Because he is getting that check for real, for real. Okay. Let's see. Martell was honest about his feelings for Mel. Yeah, it was something, child. It was something. He stated he will be back next season. Of course, he moved to Huntsville. He moved. He did what Sonny and her man wasn't able to do, okay? He was able to move. He was able to move to Huntsville. He said, listen, ain't nothing hold me back. Ain't nothing hold me back. And I'm going to tell you what else I'm going to do. I am going to file for a larger portion of custody when it comes to his daughter. I hope he knows that his daughter is going to be set with I guess, a guardian ad litem. She's old enough to talk and all of those things. And I think he still sees her as a small child. He might be shocked. He might get what he's, something he's not asking for, especially if he continues to get on these platforms and call her mama out of her name. It ain't right, child. It ain't right. And all that shit's going to come back for him. So we'll see. Marquez is on the reunion. He is on the reunion. And I think that shit almost went down on the reunion between Marquez and Ken, because that's how that whole fight started in the first place, where he was alleging that Ken was, how did he call it? P. Diddy. He called him something Diddy. And then people started talking all kind of craziness over that little girl. But it was horrible. I can't listen to Marquez. I think that he is a mini Martell. I think that he likes attention in the worst way, even if it means throwing his children under the bus. So until his behavior improves, I cannot. I cannot. I can't give him any respect. I can't. I just have to. I know y'all like him, but he is not my fave, child. I can't drink any of that Kool-Aid. I'm allergic. I'm sorry. I'm allergic. All right. Anyway, so that's what happened outside, right? Inside, however, there's a whole new conversation going on. Trisha's letting the ladies know that she has signed the paperwork, but she does not have time. She does not have time to take it on down to the courthouse. But again, we know that has since happened because Marquez is allegedly contesting some of the things in the divorce paperwork. I think he wants more custody of the child or something like that. That's what you guys told me anyway. Some people told me that in the comments. But then Trish takes this moment to let Nell Fletcher know there's some things that I'm just not quite clear on. Like, how did Martell connect with me at all? Okay, so this is definitely a production moment because she didn't even know how to bring it up. But this is a produced moment. Producers are making them talk about it. Y'all know what I'm saying. Not that everything isn't a produced moment, but they've gotten a little bit more involved than usual. But that's okay because we got some gems out of this scene. But she's letting Nell Fletcher know, I think Chris hooked us up, and I was a little uncertain why that would be because aren't y'all friends with Melody and Martell? Like, wouldn't your loyalty be to them? And you know what I'm saying? As opposed to, I guess, Chris playing wingman to Martell's dick. That is when Nell Fletcher jumps up like, God damn it. Every time I turn around, I got to wheel this shit in. I ain't going to have the millimeters coming after me. What the? Okay. So she runs outside to Chris Fletcher and she said, excuse me, but you are needed inside to talk about how Trish and Martell hooked up. Let's go. Okay. She was hot. So she comes back inside. Martell makes these big ass eyeballs that looked to me like he was saying, oh shit, is y'all about to say another? Child, at this point, everybody's fucking lying. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, child. I didn't ask y'all how y'all felt about that last scene. A lot of y'all are talking about it. Hold on. Yes, there's 1,000 over 1,000 of y'all in the chat. So go ahead, or comments. Go ahead and hit the like button, please. And then y'all can take this to your favorite and they can, make some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The thing with Marquez, you never know which personality you're going to get. You're right. Just like Trisha, a box of fucking chocolates, okay? Both of them, assorted chocolates. Both of them, okay? What else happened? Let me put this up here. Thank you, Miss Uppity. I appreciate that. Miss Uppity, I'm going to hook you up in a second. You guys are just laughing. Okay, I didn't know. More shade, Diana. Listen, I told y'all. Anyway, they're in the house now. Chris Fletcher is in the house. And this is where everything goes to shit. Okay? Now, I'm going to play this little video for y'all because y'all know I pay attention to things that's not said and said. So Trisha's in here. She's smiling. She's really shy. She's embarrassed maybe. She keeps dipping her head. You see them big ass eyeballs that Ken is giving to everybody? Because he sees Martell and Chris Fletcher giving each other eyes like, where are we going to, are we on the same team right now? I kid you not. Let's play. The camera crew production was on top of shit in this one. Chris is acting like an old ass man right now. Y'all know Chris likes to dance and bullshit, but all of a sudden he rolling his head. I don't remember anything. He asked me if there was any good looking women. And I said, I'm like, what, sir? I would have rather you just said you didn't fucking remember. Like, you should have just said, I don't know what happened. But he's trying to give something and it ain't right. Okay. So hold on. Now look at Martell. I kid you not. This Negro he cracks this smile at Chris Fletcher. Like, what is this what we doing? Is this what we doing? Chris catches his eyeballs. What is that? What is that? Chris caught his eye when Martell is like, is this what we doing? Like, if you don't get the fuck on board, we're all going to blow up. But you know who else saw it? Now Martell's making, look at that face. Is there ever a reason to make that face? Other than you being a sneaky motherfucker? Is there ever a reason to make that face other than you being sneaky as shit? There is no reason. There is no reason. After Martell does this little number, he runs behind Ken. The face of a liar. Okay? Thank you, C. Miller. The face of a liar, baby. And you know who else caught the shit? This one right here. Baby, she know this man lying. She was looking. She was looking at her husband like, you bitch. I knew. Look at her. She's so disappointed. She is disgusted. She is disgusted. She is disgusted. I saw it. She did it quick, child, but she was mad. Okay, this is when production, even though production set this scene up, baby, they gave some real moments. Kudos. Kudos, okay? She knew. Chris is up there talking about, he asked me if there was a nice looking woman at the gym, and all I said was, there's plenty of nice women. And I said, Trish, child, let's talk. Saying there's a nice woman by the name of Trish. How the hell you get Trish's number to give to Martell? What is all this about? How did you set this all up? And it still doesn't negate the fact that Martell was still married and Trish is still married. So while all of these lies are going down, this one right here, Nell Fletcher, is looking at Chris like, as soon as we get in the car, baby, as soon as we get in the car, I'm going to backhand you so quick. Pep, you are getting knocked into next week as soon as we get into the fucking car. Okay? It was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Trisha didn't know what to say because, she's out of it. Ken is like, don't not talk now. This is what he's saying to Trisha. This shit keep coming up too much for me. Tell the truth. Just say it so we can get it out there in the open. Okay? Trisha don't know what to say still. She is still unnerved. End of the day, Ken gets into confessional and said, basically, I have no idea what this shit is or why it keeps coming up, but we're definitely going to get to the bottom of it because somebody is lying. Okay? Somebody is lying. And that was it. It was it. That's the scene. But I encourage y'all to go back, please, and watch look at Maurice's face. Okay? Kimmy was being a bone carrier. Even in confessional, she was like, here we go. When Trish started making the comment, well, I just wanted to know how she went. Here we go. Here we go. This heifer can't keep it on. Can't keep this story straight for shit. At the end of the day, don't bring it back up. But Kimmy's like, fine. If you want to bring it back up, I'll let you do it, child. I'll let you do it. But yeah, Chris, this is the face that had me dying. I was like, I ain't never seen you make this face. And he looks like, I don't know, the Colonel Sanders, Froghorn Leghorn, one of them. Martell, though, oh my God, this is the creep squad face for real. He's a rat. This is what you do when you about to lie your ass off. He couldn't even hold it in. Look at this one, the smirk and the stare. Like, I got you, man. Just stick with it. Just stick with it. A hot ass mess. A hot ass mess. Oh my God. Oh, and Nell Fletcher's face was priceless. The way she made this face, it was so quick, y'all. But I swear to God, y'all know me, I'm going to rewind some shit in a second. Slow it down. Get the frame. I don't care. This shit was hilarious. Oh, anyway, I enjoyed the show. I know a lot of people thought this was boring. I did a poll on my IG page. Everybody said, I hated this show. I hated this episode. Y'all be missing the gems. Okay, I'm so happy y'all come over and y'all check me out. Keep checking me out because this is the end of the review. Y'all keep checking me out because I'm telling you what, y'all be missing stuff. I don't even know how. Y'all be missing stuff. Who did I see? I wanted to say hey to. What's up, Chronicles of Kim K? Look, she said, I cannot with you, Diana. Child, y'all saw that damn face. Martell was awful. He told everything. And he's not the only one who saw the face. I'm telling you, Nell Fletcher saw it. Who else? This one right here saw it. Ken saw it. They were all making faces. I don't even know why Martell walked all the way to the other side of the room to make eye contact with Chris Fletcher. It was his only reason for going to the other side, to make eye contact with Chris Fletcher so he can say, we need to be on the same page. We need to be on the same page. Okay? That's what you call an a-hole. And he got caught. He got caught. You know that little lady is going to whack-a-tack that ass as soon as they got in the car. She was She was so hot. She was so hot. It was insane. Let's see. Let's see. But that's it, y'all. That's it. I liked it. I thought it was a decent episode. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it, I think I gave it a 9 last night, probably like an 8, 9. It was good. It was good enough. But anyway, that's it, y'all. I appreciate every single one of y'all for coming over and joining me for the official review of episode 9. Okay. Rewatch it. Help get my numbers up, baby. Hit the like button. Okay, hit that like button. Become a subscriber if you are not already. I appreciate all of you who've already become new subscribers. And I love to see all of my day ones, okay? All of my day ones, everybody who comes over to visit. You guys are really, really appreciated. Thank y'all so much. And that's pretty much it. Thank you to all of my moderators. Oh, almost forgot. Thank you to all of my moderators for volunteering your time on this Sunday. Okay, I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.